All right, no coasters. Today is Saturday, April 18th. I just want to do a quick video for those of you who can't join us on our live Zoom feed tomorrow. I'm not sure if when we'll be able to get you that video with information out on it. So here's the workout. It's to support your local box fundraiser, third workout, final workout. Here's our scaling options. For this workout, we've got warm up and some movement prep. All right, pause, take screenshots, do whatever you need to do to get this info written down. Let me back up and we'll get going. All right. All right, a little tight in my garage today, so new spot. Oh my goodness. All right, here we go. All right, so as I mentioned, two things going on today. One, we've got our live Zoom workout. Okay, so if you haven't joined us for one of those yet, check out either your email or our Facebook group page for the link. Jump on your computer, join us at 9 a.m. and get to see everybody's faces, get to get through just some live coaching and work out together with the community, okay? Second thing is this is the third week, final week of the Support Your Local Box fundraiser CrossFit headquarters has been putting on, and we've had a lot of fun doing this with them, with the rest of the world. If you've signed up, this is the third final workout. If you haven't signed up for this yet, and specifically if you've done all the workouts, you're more than welcome to sign up. They don't have an end date for this, or I guess the end date is Monday. So as long as you sign up by Monday and have done all three workouts, I encourage you to do that. Okay, it's games.crossfit.com. Especially if you signed up for the open before, you already have an account. Log in, sign yourself up, enter your workouts, and see where you place. Okay. The other part of this is when you sign up, you can donate to a specific gym if you want. Know that if you are donating to NoCoast, Sam and I are doing our best to help with membership for some of the folks that have been a little less fortunate through these times, and keeping them involved in our community. So money is going to a good place, and again, no need to donate. Do what you can if you can. We truly appreciate it. Okay. Okay. As far as this workout goes, it's 4 time. We've got 50 dumbbell deadlifts, 50 ab mat sit-ups, 50 box step-ups, and then 50 single arm dumbbell thrusters. Okay. For the workout online within this fundraising competition, there's a 20-minute time cap. Let's not worry about this unless you are signed up. If you go longer than 20 minutes, just make sure that you look at the clock, know how many reps or how far you've gotten into the workout, so that you can log that number of reps for the time cap. Okay. Otherwise, let's finish this workout. It looks like a nice fun grinder. For those of you, I know this the kind of equipment piece, the dumbbell, especially the deadlift piece, the box step-ups might be an issue for some of us. So I am going to go over some different options in the scaling. Don't worry too much about, I can't do this RX, I'm not going to do it. I'll give you lots of different options that you can use, and just do your best with what you have. Okay. So first piece we'll tackle here is the deadlift. If you have lots of equipment around, you have a set of dumbbells. Okay, 50s or 35s, 50s for the guys, 35s for the ladies, or anything close to that. Okay, you're going to just do dumbbell deadlifts. Where are my dumbbells? Okay, so just demoing this. One head of the dumbbell touches the ground, and we stand all the way up. Okay, pretty straightforward. Okay, if you don't have that, we'll start with barbell. Okay, if you have a barbell, we're gonna go 30% of your 1 rep max, okay? So warm that up, get it on the bar. We'll do 50 reps and you'll move on, okay? So that's our barbell option. For those of you who have a sandbag, load it up as heavy as you feel comfortable and confident that you can maintain good form for 50 reps, okay? And however you want to hold it, again, is totally up to you, all right? So that's our sandbag option. I know a lot of you came by and borrowed either a dumbbell or a kettlebell, and you probably only have a single from the gym. So for those of you in that situation, I got 2 options. I think I got 2 options for you. Yeah, I do. All right. Both of them are going to be, we're going to scale up the reps. So we're going to go to 75 reps, and you can do a deadlift. Okay. And when we do the deadlift, you can go between your feet. Okay. We can go to the side. Okay. And then you're just going to switch arms as needed, or whenever you want, okay? That's gonna be our first option, okay? You can do that with the kettlebell as well, okay? And then the second option, still 75 reps, we're gonna do a swing, okay? So you can use your dumbbell, either hold it head of the dumbbell or on the handle, okay? And we'll do 75 swings, okay? Because we're going a little bit lighter, we'll add a few more reps, and timing should be pretty similar, okay? With the heavier weight versus the faster movement / 75 reps, okay? So that's our option for those of you with a single kettlebell dumbbell. For those of you who don't have any equipment, let me move these out of the way. We're gonna do a glute bridge, okay? So starting on the ground, feet are gonna be flat on the ground. You actually wanna dig your heels in, and we're just gonna lift our hips up, pause for a 2 or 3 count, and come back down, okay? Hips up, come back down. If you have your hands up off the ground, okay, that's easier, or sorry, that's harder. Hands down on the ground makes this easier, okay? If you want to get fancy, make it even a little bit harder, we can do single leg, okay, and alternate back and forth. This isn't going to get your heart rate up as high as the deadlift or the kettlebell swing or the other options, but it will get your glutes, it'll hit your glutes, hit your hamstrings, and we'll move on from there, okay? All right, so deadlift's taken care of. I think that hopefully that's going to be the most complicated one. Ab mat sit-up, okay, everybody can do a sit-up. If you have an ab mat, great. If you don't, maybe you have a yoga mat or a towel, just fold it up or roll it up. Get it underneath your low back so that you can support your back through the sit-up, okay? The sit-up, again, if you don't have, or you don't care, or not care, if it doesn't bother you, you don't need anything under your low back. At the bottom, we want our shoulders touching the ground. At the top, shoulders in front of the hips, okay? I know we just had a bunch of sit-ups yesterday. It's the exact same range of motion, 50. Hopefully won't be too bad for you guys, all right? Third movement is our box step up, okay? This is unweighted. If you have a box at home, okay, 24 inches for guys, 20 inches for ladies. For those of you who do not have a box, you can use a chair, a step stool, flip a bucket upside down, okay? You can even, if you don't have any of that, just the edge of your stairs, okay? Hopefully you have some stairs at home. You can just step up onto the first or second step and come back down, okay? Whatever you're using, okay, if it's not something that's designed to jump on or stand on, make sure, like a chair, make sure that it's sturdy enough to support you moving up and down for the 50 reps, okay? All right, thruster is our last piece, okay? So thruster is going to be a single arm dumbbell thruster, okay? And again, we're going to switch arms whenever you need to throughout the set to get to 50 reps. okay? If you have your kettlebell, again, kettlebell goes on the outside of your wrist, knuckles under your chin, squat or full squat and press overhead, okay? Sandbag, we're gonna lighten up this load, so it may take you a few extra seconds to unzip, pull one of the bags out, zip it back up, but let's go a little bit lighter than we did with the deadlift, okay? Front rack position, squat and press, okay? And then for our barbell, okay? Same thing as the sandbag. You probably have to pause a second, strip some weight, but we want to go about half the weight that you had for your deadlift. Okay, so in the neighborhood, whatever you have for your deadlift, you have 100 pounds on there. Try to get the bar down to about 50 pounds. Okay. I think. Oh, no equipment. A few things a few options for no equipment. Find moderately heavy object, something that you can do 50 reps for around your house. Okay, so whether it's a big bottle of water, someone, I'm not gonna remember who it was, had a milk jug. I think it's a Wigston's, had a milk jug. Doing kettlebell swings, you could do that same thing and do your single arm thruster at home, okay? If you don't have anything that makes sense for you to use, we're going to dial up these reps again, okay? So 75 reps, and we're just gonna do a jumping squat or air squat, so no weight, but we wanna jump out of the bottom of that squat every time, okay? Or your other option is gonna be, we'll keep the reps the same, but we'll do burpees. And the goal here, we're getting that little bit of a press in and out of the burpee, okay? But as we jump up, we want to land in our squat and stand up. Okay, so we're getting that press out of the burpee, plus we're getting the squat, okay? Gives us a little bit of the same stimulus as our thruster, all right? So those are all our scaling options. If you have a dumbbell or kettlebell that seems a little bit heavy, that's your only option for 50 thrusters, and that seems like a little bit too much, you can always dial those reps back a little bit, okay? And the whole workout as a whole too, if you're someone who is really gonna struggle, it's gonna be really slow getting to 50 reps, maybe 40 or 35, similar to what we did with the Filthy 50 last week, I believe it was, or earlier this week, whenever it was. You can do the same thing, okay? We could do 2 rounds of 25, okay? Anything that's gonna allow you to get through it in about 20 minutes or less, okay? And again, if you go a little longer, not a big deal, all right? Awesome, all right, we got workout, scaling options, substitutions, everything covered. Our warm-up is gonna be 3 rounds for quality, okay? So this is just, again, to get your body moving, heart rate up. We're gonna go for a 200-meter run, come back in. We're gonna get 10 good mornings, okay? Get down on the ground, that sit-up I demoed. We're gonna get 10 sit-ups, stand up. We're gonna get 10 lunges. You can reach up to the ceiling with these if you want, okay? And then just 10 air squats, okay? Nice and slow, just looking for really good movement here, okay? 3 times through that. Once you're done, we're gonna go through our basic warm-up, arm circles, bear hugs, okay? Get those arm circles on both sides. Arm swings, torso twists, okay? 10 reps each. From there, we've got Spider-Man lunge, okay? 10 reps. Push up to downward dog. You can get 10 reps. I'm tripping all over this wire. All right. Scorpions. All right, here we go. Scorpions on your stomach, hands out to the side. Foot up to your opposite arm. Okay, 10 reps on your stomach. Flip over, 10 reps on your back. And then we've got roll over to V-sit. Okay, hopefully you can caught all that. We want to do 10 reps of each. Get stretched out, get those joints moving. Our mobility, 2 pieces today, a minute of each. Pigeon stretch, okay? Switch sides, and child's pose, Okay? Trying to go a little faster here for you guys. All right. Once we're done warm up, movement prep, get a single dumbbell, kettlebell, get a light sandbag. You can use an empty barbell. You could even use like a plate for this, okay? We're gonna go through 5 reps of each, okay? A stiff leg at deadlift, okay? So no rounding the back. Get a nice stretch on your hamstrings. Bring that weight up to the front rack. Let's get 5 squats, and then we're gonna get 5 press with each arm. Okay, so if you have a sandbag or you have a barbell, just get your 5 press, but single arm, let's do 5 on each side, okay? Once you're through that, whatever variation of the deadlift you are gonna go with, we're gonna warm that up, okay? So if you have the capability for the deadlift and the thruster to build up in weight, or for the step up to build up in height, okay, as you're warming up, that's the best way to warm up, okay? Start light, get to workout weight, or get to workout box height. If you don't have that option, okay, especially if the kettlebell, if you're gonna go, say, kettlebell swings, let's start with just something nice and slow, nice and easy, okay? And as I get more warmed up with my workout weight, I'm going a little higher until I'm reaching that full range of motion, okay? Same thing with the dumbbells. Say I have only 50s in here. Maybe I start with just a little bit more, a single dumbbell with that same movement pattern, the deadlift movement pattern, before I pick up both and jump into the full thing, okay? Let's get about 10 to 20 reps total in 2 to 3 sets, warming up the deadlift, okay? From there, we already did a bunch of sit-ups, but I just want you to get 10 more sit-ups, okay? And then we'll move on to step-ups, okay? Find whatever it is you're gonna use, whether it's a chair, a box, bench. Let's make sure that it's sturdy and start warming up that step-up, okay? Again, 10 to 20 reps, get a few sets, okay? If you wanna do a little bit of a circuit here, warming all these movements up and working on them, going through them a few reps at a time, you're welcome to do that. The final one is gonna be our thruster. We've already done a bunch of squats, a bunch of presses. We should be hopefully warmed up, being the last movement here to jump into the thruster, okay, the single arm thruster, okay? If you have, again, weight options, do a few thrusters with the lighter weight before you jump to your workout weight, okay? I think this is it. Have fun with this one. Again, you do this, jump on the game's website, log your score with the rest of the world, the rest of us. Don't forget to log it and be on the whiteboard. I love seeing everybody's results and how active everybody's being. And if I don't see you on our live Zoom feed, we'll talk Monday.